Good morning and welcome to today's session, mindfulness session of 3rd August. There was some technical glitch in which you were not being able to enter the session. So I'm sorry, my apologies, and we start it off by the relaxation. So keep your hands in a accepting state, keep it on your legs. Just shake your body a bit. Take 2 deep breaths. And relax your entire body. Relax the top of your head, your face, your cheeks, jaws, forehead, the top of the eyebrows. And let the relaxation flow naturally to your hands and to your chest. That's right. Wiggle your fingers a bit and let the relaxation flow to your abdomen, your stomach, your abdomen. Drop your shoulders. Feel the calmness inside and outside your body. Relax your hips, your thighs, your knees, and your calf muscles. That's right. It's wonderful. Feel the silence around you. Let the relaxation flow to your ankles and toes. Wiggle your toes a bit. Take another deep breath. Find the rest at the end of exhalation. And today we will be practicing feel out. Focus on anything, on your part of the body touching the surface on which you are sitting. Your hand touching your legs, your sole of the feet touching the ground, the skin of your feet touching the ground. Focus on anything. Let us feel out and enjoy the silence. Feel out. Feel out. Wonderful. Feel out. Just wear a smile on your face. We have been practicing feel out for quite some time now, some days rather, and by now you must be enjoying the feeling. If thoughts come, let them come, accept it, and go back to the feel out. 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 Wonderful. Feel out. Feel out. Feel out. Wonderful. Feel the calmness. Feel out. 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 Wonderful. If your eyes are closed, please open them very softly. Hold both your hands near your heart. Bow your head. Be in silence and express gratitude for all that you have. Wonderful. Rub your palms and feel the warmth of your palms on your face. Om Shanti. Great. Hope you liked it. Yes, Shubhajit, please.
Partho, good morning and good morning to all.
Good morning.
On a lighter note, we first felt how it is like to be left out of our mindfulness session. At 8:27 till 8:35
5.
or 36, we kept on trying. And there was an urge. I'm sure Sanchari and Devashi should have felt the same. And we were not able to join you. So, that was a left out
Yes,
mood.
yes. I can understand. I started practicing, and then I realized that there is a technical glitch. I went back, stopped my video. Again, I started it. Then you could probably get into it.
Thank you.
You
Thank
know
That
you.
was
what? Two things happened. Two things happened. One is Shubhajit, on your point, I was struggling really. After some time, I converted into gratitude for Partha because I know that he is struggling with the system, right? And then I felt a little, comforted that he is doing something at least. Okay.
Yes, yes.
And I was waiting on my WhatsApp note. And the other thing that happened was um, I was watching the Indian hockey team playing, right? And there was a lot of hope. Slowly, the hope was waning away, and India lost finally, right? And that was the juncture when I joined, right? And it took some time for me to calm myself, in spite of Partha saying, "Calm yourself," because the entire 1 hour of play that I saw through, it was causing ripples in my mind, right? So these
Sure.
are two things I wanted to share.
No, no, very
Partha,
good.
I will again intervene to make 2 points against Devashish's points. May I?
Yeah, please, please.
The first point
Mhm.
which Devashish made led me think that he's arrived. He's already into awareness. And, having been left out of the session, he's still, having gratitude for Partho because Partho is struggling to set the system right. So that part showed that Devashish has arrived. He's already
Yeah.
into the awareness mode. The second part, which is about the Indian women's hockey team losing, he felt sorry, whatever, shows he's yet to arrive.
Men.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, men. I mean, the men's hockey, yeah,
No, it was
today.
the men's team. Sorry. Yeah. Mm.
So the men's
Yeah.
team having failed to reach beyond the semi-final made him feel sad, which shows he's yet to arrive. He's not happy all the time.
No, no, that's okay. Being
That's my
sad,
that's my
Yeah.
observation.
yes, yes, absolutely. And being sad is perfectly okay in the journey of life. Today, we can see each other because of contrast. If my body would have been white and the background would also have been white, I mean, none of us could see each other. Because it is not white, we could see. So sadness is perfectly okay. And we can even practice one day, feel in with sadness, feel in with happiness. It's okay. I mean, I will share with you experience. Yesterday I was having, tremendous pain on my right shoulder, and I could not type also in the night. So when I went off to sleep, it was very difficult for me to sleep, very difficult for me to get up to sleep, whatever. I slowly started zooming in into the pain, and the pain was intolerable. It was at a stage when I thought that I should have some medicines. After zooming in, I zoomed out again to the neutral parts of my body and started focusing there. Believe me, I went off to sleep. And the moment I went off to sleep, when I got up again I zoomed in. It was around 3:30. Again I zoomed in into the pain, and I saw that while I was moving, there was a exasperating pain. It was too much. Again, I practiced the same thing on the neutral parts on my tip of the nose and the earlobes. Again, I got up the next time I got up was around 6:30. So these are two experiences which I wanted to share. And the pain is still there, but it's much less without the medicine.
Where
So
was the pain, if you would not
Okay.
mind stating?
it was a left shoulder, this
Okay.
this part of the shoulder, and some part, it was radiating here also. I can feel it. So, and it was very, very strong pain.
Is this
However,
a is this a chronic issue, or is this
no,
something
no,
which
no, no,
cropped
no,
up
no,
overnight?
no, cropped up overnight. So yesterday I could not type also. While I was typing that, do you know, I felt that, I should stop it, and I should relax. I relaxed. So, and this is one thing, the zoom in and zoom out actually helped me.
Do you
And
think zoom in and zoom out will help when one has a chronic problem? Like I have for example, hypothetically, I don't have one. I have an arthritis problem, or I have a migraine, or I have, something which has been persistent over the years to a great degree. Would zoom in and zoom out help also in that case?
I would say I would not know about it, Shubhajit, because I've not tried. But what I have heard is, and practitioners who practice different others practices, like Kakuli madam practices BSG, Bharat Soka Gakai, she would be knowing. Or sometimes it also happens in chronic. I think regular practice or regular zoom in zoom out might help, but I have never experienced it. I'm not very sure of it. Right.
Maybe request Kakuli ma'am to throw some light on this. Has she experienced any kind of relief
No, no,
in a
BSc only
chronic?
deals with human philosophy.
Okay,
Okay.
okay,
So nothing to do with any physical thing.
okay. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Hmm, welcome.
But however, a lot of pain arises out of anxiety and stress. So if that is chronic, if your anxiety and stress is chronic, I suppose this can help, because I know a lot of people who, when they get relaxed or you start speaking to them and they have a headache, right? And you start speaking to them for some time, many of them report that the headache is fading away, or the giddiness is fading away because their attention diverts. So maybe I'm not very sure of it, but yes, a lot of healing processes definitely help. Whether this helps zoom in and zoom out, but I experienced a very good, I mean, I should say, calming down experience yesterday with zoom in and zoom out. So when if I zoom in
Yes,
now, there
Shubhajit.
is a pain, and when I zoom out now on the tip of the nose, I can feel that the pain is reduced. But when I zoom in with my shoulders, moving the shoulders, I can feel the pain. So it's a beautiful experience. I just thought I'll share with you. Yeah, sorry, Devashish.
Yeah, so Shubhajit, I have something to tell you here. there is a practice called JPMR. Okay, it's Jacobian or Jacobson or something, right? Just just test it, check it on the Google. Okay, it is about stress management. Okay, very simple exercise like clenching your hands and just releasing it, right? Likewise, clenching different parts of the body from top to bottom. And I was doing it and along with my wife last 2 or 3 days because the doctor had told. And I definitely there were some neuralgic pain origin, right? For and even at in when you have osteoarthritis, the origin is from the neuralgia side, okay, and then it goes into your bodily parts, right? So that origin of the pain gets arrested. I mean, the level of pain comes down definitely. So you can probably try that if you have the problem, Dhruvaji. JPMR. आम्ही लिंकটা पाठिয়ে দেবো.
Another thing which I would like to share is you will see therapies, they use different practices, but the outcome is almost the same. So while the process remains different, and a lot of things like JPMR has worked, I mean, these are practices, the internal changes which happens is almost the same. Maybe the secretion of dopamine, maybe a secretion of serotonin, I don't know.
Serotonin.
Yeah,
Serotonin.
so serotonin is a happy hormone, dopamine is a happy hormone. So different therapies use different modes because our bodies respond to different practices also. I was studying that there are more than 2000 ways of meditation. So obviously everyone, they try different, but I think these practices, because they're secular, this can be practiced by anyone. Thank you, Devashish, for sharing that.
Right.
So thank you so much. And again, I would be taking the liberty of discussing this month's activities tomorrow with all of you. So there are certain thoughts which, if we can spend 5 minutes after the session tomorrow, that would be good. So on 15th August, we have our Independence Day, and 22nd August, I'm planning to have a session on compassion, where we will be having a hear out and compassion on music, through music, through music, right? Sitar, flute, violin, which is soothing. So I'm so tomorrow I will discuss and have your suggestions also. And on 15th August, I'm planning to invite people from different states and sing in different languages or speak in different languages, uh, Gujarati, Rajasthan, Oriya, Bengali, Hindi. And again, we can practice, because in daily life, when we are talking of practicing mindfulness in daily life, practicing our Independence Day also through mindfulness might be a new experience. I don't know. I was just thinking of it.
Yeah, for this you need more participation in the morning session.
Yes, yes.
Like there should be more members here.
It's okay. I mean,
Okay.
yes, because you see, Kakuli madam, the quantity, actually, if you see the quantity, uh, will come in if the quality, or they get benefit out of it. So I look at it into that way. And yes, I would invite all of you also to suggest tomorrow what are your thoughts are. So I thought, let me tell you one day before what I was thinking, and then we can take a decision tomorrow.
Partho, I have a point to make here. To set the record straight, don't be under the impression that you are reaching out to only 4 people right now.
Yes,
Your recorded version ensures you reach out to 4x people, and
yes.
the x at times is 5 or 6 or maybe even more. So I'm not trying to compliment you or boost your ego.
No,
All
no,
that I'm
absolutely.
saying is because of a paucity of time, or because the time doesn't match their routine, or for some other health
Yes,
reason,
perfectly,
they are
perfectly.
not there at this point